Hey everyone, it's Clayton here, and today I just want to do a quick guide, or I guess a review as well, on the actual things, and I'll also be making an update video later on how this actually works. But so what I have here is this old incubator that I made. This is just the cheaper version, not that cheap though really. This one that I have for a closet, that I made a closet, is much cheaper to do it and make your whole closet into one. But yeah, I'll show this one first. Just styrofoam, simple water in the bottom with a tub that I cut so water flows through it. And I also have a water heater that's a fully submersible one that can go right underneath the water. The nails are there because I had a thermometer hanging in there. But I don't like this because it's way too wet. It was at like a constant 80% moisture, and I don't know, I had holes poked in the side. Like I had holes poked on quite a few spots, and I have holes poked in the lid, and it was still at 80%. And that's just super crazy. Yeah, so what I did is today I went out and I thought up last night. I was just up late and I'm thinking, fuck, how can I get like a cheap incubator? How can I do this? Because I didn't want to spend $150, which I didn't really mind. I was going to do it, but I didn't want to, just because this way is going to be much better. I actually went and bought a $30 space heater that has a it's a digital fan forced heater, blah blah blah. It's a blah blah blah, easy to use digital controls, and as you can see, it's like you have a high and a low and a fan, and it's a high and low heat. So, and you also have an adjustable temperature, so you can put it to the exact temperature that you want it, and it was only $30. Yeah, I don't know. This 12-hour turn off, you can also use that, but it's a button on the side that I press, and I'm not going to use it because I want it on 24/7. Yeah, I don't know. This is it also like can oscillate, but what I did is I took this closet in my mother's room and turned it into an actual incubator. You can see I have a thick door and there's clothes on it. I might actually insulate the door later, but so what I did, I have the heater there. As you can see, it's at 28 right now in here, and I'm shooting for 29. But it seems to just fluctuate a bit, but I just put it in here like a few hours ago, so once everything warms up in here, it should stay at 29 more, like more commonly. I don't know, whatever you want to frickin' say, not commonly, but it's gonna be at 29 more often, just because everything else in here will warm up. But what I have is just a simple, have a thermometer and a humidity reader, so right now it's saying 80% because I just took this out like not even too long ago out of the other the water thing. Still wet. And I have another thermometer in there just to have a better view of it. But in here I have 14 bearded dragon eggs, and what I did is I had the moisture. I just put some moisture in the actual box, and this way it's much more easy to control. I'm also going to use a bigger box so I can put an actual thermometer and humidity reader, or whatever, humidity gauge in there with the actual eggs, so I can check the humidity and shit. But you can also get wireless ones. Like I can get one off eBay for $10. They have wireless thermometers and humidity gauges, so I'll actually be able to place just a little piece inside with the eggs, and then I can have the thermometer in my room, and it will tell me the exact temperature that my eggs are at, and that's going to be a much better way. But for now I'm just doing it this way. But yeah, that's it. Like just a basic heater. You can also if you don't have if you can't find a heater that has the thermostat built into the heater, what you're gonna want to do is just get like a actual they have things on eBay about for like $30, $40 for a thermometer that controls the actual power to, say, lights or things like that. But you could use that for a fan that stays on 24/7, because if you put a fan that stays on all the time and then hook it up to one of these thermometers that checks the temperature, you could put the probe inside with the eggs and then have the, well, I wouldn't put it inside with the eggs actually, because it'll probably won't read it properly. better to put it with the outside temperature. And then you could put the probe in there for whatever it is, and then just simply have that running the heater. But since I had a heater that already had the thermometer built in, I don't have to worry about that. So yeah, that's about it. And all I did is I had a shelf, and you could also insulate the closet if you wanted to go like a bit overboard. You really don't need to do that though. All I have is just a basic shelf, and then this way I can have as much eggs as I need, and I have like 4 or 5 other closets that are available, so I could have quite a few different species going, because I have chameleons and things like that as well. So I don't know, that's about it though. I'll also make an update video showing if these guys actually hatch and how many. I know I actually may have killed 2 of them because they rolled when I was putting them in, so there's probably at least 2 of these that aren't going to hatch, but all of them seem nice and white and fertile, so they all seem like they should maybe even hatch. I don't know, maybe even the ones I rolled will hatch as well. I don't know, we'll see, I guess. Yeah, so that's about it. So thanks for watching, and comment, rate, subscribe, and keep looking out for in about a month or 2. I think it's about probably have about, I don't know, probably about a month and a half, 2 months left for these guys to hatch, so we'll see. That's once they hatch, I'll make the update video and let you guys know how everything went. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching, and comment, rate, subscribe.